What is up? Hello, we are back and we're about to go on a very, very exciting adventure. We're making our way down to Coffs tonight and then we're going to be cruising the east coast of Australia, making our way to Melbourne for the 2nd of February to fly over and do a wedding in Tassie, cruise around Tassie for a week and a bit, then onto the Great Ocean Road. I don't know how it gets any better than this, but this is day one, so stay tuned for more of the fun. We cannot wait to bring you along. The weather's very average in Brisbane, so we're hoping we can escape it and we can head south and have an uber amount of fun. So, are you ready?
Cannot wait.
Let's do this. I knew the weather was bad in Brisbane, but I didn't think it was that bad. Holy crap, that was actually really scary, so excuse the language. Look at the truck we're going beside now. Oh my god, and now we've got this fella in front of us, and I have a ginormous truck passing me on the right, so we're literally sandwiched! Lucky we're going on a holiday.
Little pit stop over in Maxville last night, staying here on the beautiful river. Now this morning we're heading to Caves Beach and then we'll figure out where we're staying tonight.
Now I'm not sure if I jinxed it, but ever since we got here last night it has been raining the whole time. So again, we're going south to try and escape a little bit more of that rain, and we'll see if we can ditch it off at Caves Beach, which is super exciting. Beaches along the coastline, try and get there at low tide, more to explore. But cool little pit stop on the way down to Melbourne.
Caves Beach, here we go. Cool is this? Let's go on an adventure. Look at this. Are you coming?
No.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Holy, there's like actual water coming off it. I can't believe you didn't crawl through.
Just don't really do that well in the old tight spaces.
This is actually so cool. I can't believe you didn't do it.
Not great with the old tight spaces.
This is so cool. It's very tight, but amazing.
Yeah, that one connects, but I'm too swole to get through, you know.
Oh, it's tough life. do your cool hair, your TikTok hair.
This is my thirst trap hair.
Oh yeah.
Do you like it?
I love it. Oh yeah.
This is actually insane in here. Have a look at this. It's nuts. This cave system's go on forever, and it gets tighter and tighter in there, and there's some spots you just simply can't go, and there's some spots only kids can go. You still try them anyway?
I'm keeping up with the kids, don't worry.
This is such a cool spot. Caves Beach, just north of Sydney. We're having an absolute ball down here. We love it.
The crazy thing is, like, we've come here before for work.
Yeah.
And not even known this existed, so it was really cool to find this little hidden gem.
It's amazing what you go past regularly, but you never stumble upon. So keep your eyes open.
Pretty good way to start.
Great way to start. I'm having fun.
And now I think we might go and explore some rock pools.
Just for everyone watching at home, in that last clip when you saw Chelsea walking into this cave, she kicked her toe on that rock there.
Really hurt too.
You're making it very difficult to look cute.
The Caves Beach. Could not recommend more highly. Back in the van now, ready for leg 2 of today, and we're heading off to, I always get it wrong, but I want to say Kiama?
Kiama?
Kiama!
Woo, Kiama,
So
here we
we're
go.
going to be spending the night at Kiama and then going and having a look at the Kiama Blowhole tomorrow.
Today has been a very big day driving, 7 hours plus an incredible stop at Cave Beach, just north of Sydney there. But we are down here at Kiama, or just north of Kiama, and I think we have probably the best view possible for dinner this evening. What do you reckon?
And dinner's really good.
And dinner's really good. So I'm going to
wait.
stop talking because we have not eaten lunch. I'm absolutely starving and ready to hook in. So we'll see you later. Good morning, we are at Kiama today. We've just rolled into this little town, as you probably would have seen in a little bit there, and it is absolutely stunning. So, time to grab the boards. There's a little bit of a swell, not much at all. I'm going to go for a little bit of a surf this morning. We're then going to go check out the Blowhole, which we're very excited about, and then a few odd and end jobs in Nowra before we make our way down to Jarvis Bay. Now this part of the trip we're actually going to start to relax. We got past Sydney and we've essentially got 14 days to drive 12 hours to Melbourne. So we're going to take it nice and slowly from here. I'm excited to get a little bit more rest and relaxation.
Classic. I'm making it work. I'm keeping it light. Classic. It's what you like. What you like. Hey. Get used to this. You like what you see.
Epic surf this morning, a lot of fun. The waves are actually really, really nice.
Yeah,
what
they were
a-
a bit bigger than where I'm used to, or we're used to, but they were really good.
As beginners, they were a little bit on the larger side, but we had a lot of fun and we're
But
learning.
it was cool. You needed to like paddle out and then jump up really quickly, otherwise you would literally nosedive. So it was like a bit of a do or die. And we did, so very successful. Unfortunately, someone forgot to grab the GoPro, so we didn't get any footage of surfing, but I'll get Mitch to pop in just exactly what I looked like right now. This is exactly what I looked like on the wave.
1, 2, 3, check, check. I know you hear me.
But we are at the Kiama Blowhole now, so we're going to go have a bit of an explore out on this gorgeous headland, and hopefully we can see a giant whale-like exhaustion of water out of the ground.
It's what you like.
So, the blowhole is not blowing. We did come at exactly low tide, which was probably not our smartest move, but we've been told just down the road is the little blowhole, and the little blowhole, because it's so much smaller, doesn't take as much tidal movement to get it going. So fingers crossed we can head down there and see something.
Down in the water here, it's just lined with this film over the top, and they're all just little blue bottles. And then so this morning when this was spouting, you can see that there's little crabs eating all the blue bottles around the edges here that have come up and that are sitting in the shallows there.
Every little space and every little place.
And that's why they call it the little blowhole.
Every day I'm chasing, every way to make, everywhere I
Hey!
We friggin' thought we had escaped the rain, but it has officially caught back up. So, Jarvis Bay, I still think it'll be pretty amazing, but it might just feel a little bit of a different experience of Jarvis Bay. But we're excited nonetheless. Seems like everybody else is leaving though, so I'm a bit concerned we've missed the memo.
Good morning, day number 4. We are at Jarvis Bay, or as the locals call it, JB. Shout out to my boy Justin Bieber. We're gonna go explore the famous Hayham's Beach today. I believe that's how you pronounce it. JB locals, if I'm wrong, please comment down below. But left the caravan park, we're going exploring today, and we're going to go see all that Jarvis Bay has to offer. So
Perfect beach weather.
when it's summer and it's 19 degrees outside, water temp is 20, I don't really understand what it's meant to be on a nice warm day. So I would imagine it gets warmer, but today
It's not that day.
today's beach day is not a beach day, even slightly. But
it's so beautiful. If you're going to be on a beach, this would be the beach to be. This would be the beach that's worth coming to in the cold.
yeah, 100% the beach you'd want to be at when it's overcast and windy and rainy like this, for sure. As you can see, it's just unbelievably beautiful.
We've just pulled up here at Plantation Point. Just going to have a little bit of lunch, relax. It's very windy outside, so I think we're just going to admire the views from our window. We are on our way down to Lake Conjola. So that was actually a recommendation from Mitchie's mum, who used to come down here when they were kids. So really keen to see that one, will be a bit of fun. And then we're going to cruise along the coastline down to Bateman's Bay. Settle in there for a lovely evening. And then tomorrow I'm quite excited because I've got a surf lesson. Which will be great. So very keen. It is a little bit nippy, but I've got the wetsuit thrown in, so I'm really keen for that one. Should be a bit of fun. And then on Sunday, Mitchie is very excited. Whoop, whoop. He is playing golf at
The 15th top rated course in Australia. I am very, very excited to be playing. We've got quite a few cool golf courses planning on playing along this trip, which is great because I love golf and Chels doesn't mind coming for a walk. So it works out quite well. You get on the rangefinder, don't you? Give me distances.
Yes, get on there,
So
figure
it's
it all
always a bit
out.
of fun. So just slowly cruising around the coast today and ending up at Bateman's Bay this evening.
Clearest water I have ever seen.
A big shout out to Mum. Lake Conjola was absolutely stunning. Some of the bluest / clearest water I have ever seen. It was absolutely gorgeous. So 23 minutes, we're off making our way down to Mollymook, another recommendation on the stop on the way down from Mum. Where we'll stop and have a little bit of lunch and get refueled for some more adventuring.
Epic little detour. We were just cruising along to our next spot and Mitch goes, that looks really pretty on the map. So chuck the left hand turn and cruised on down. This has been the most beautiful walk. It's made me very excited for all the coastlines to come. Like they're just insane. Like they're so beautiful. So now we're going to continue our cruising. And it's 7 o'clock. It's like stupid late here. They're on daylight savings.
No wonder I'm hungry.
So we probably will just cruise straight to home. No more crazy detours, hopefully, otherwise we'll be eating at midnight.
Staying at Burrill tonight and then Burrill Beach tomorrow morning for Chelsea's fun surf lesson, which is super exciting. So yeah, Burrill for tonight and then we'll see you in the morning for some surfing.
Woo!
Good morning. We have gotten up at Sparrow's Fart but it's daylight saving, so it's actually 8 o'clock right now. But conditions are primo. We're gonna go get an early morning wave, come back, do some journaling, and then you, my gorgeous lady, have a surf lesson at 12 o'clock, which is very, very exciting. So I'm gonna get more footage of that. But you need to pop your wetsuit on, and we need to get going. You ready, little surfer girl?
Maybe.
Also, do you want to tell the viewers what temperature it is this morning?
I have no idea and I almost don't want to know. I'm gonna guess 21?
It's currently 16 degrees.
No.
So,
What are we doing?
so the water's gonna be
I was even gonna
primo.
wear my wetsuit. I was like, oh yeah, I'll be fine. I'll just wear my long sleeve for sun protection. You're kidding me.
Let's go!
What a day out there. I had to come back to the van because I'm absolutely starving. But Mitch was like killing it. So he's stayed down there and is chilling. So I will just grab some food and head down there to go and cheer him on. But oh, it is beautiful. It's really cute though. There's a crew of like old dudes, like 65, 70 or so, and they are just like shredding. They are absolutely killing it. And they're just so lovely. It's a really cute little town here. I've said to Mitch, I think this is where we should retire so we can just be little shredders when we're granny and grandpa. But for breakfast, we have the usual. Nuts, seeds, all that good stuff soaked overnight. Bit of all bran, Mitch calls it our grandparents' cereal, but it's healthy for you, so it's good. And it keeps you so full. Bit of yogurt, strawberries and blueberries. Happy days.
Holy heck, that was amazing. Huge shout out to Joey from the surf school. He was an absolute legend. I'm literally officially a pro. I'm stoked. I went, bit of an exaggeration, but honestly, I went from just going straight in to now trimming or like going sideways to like proper surfing. It just felt amazing. Like, oh, my confidence was just through the roof. It was really cool. I really, really enjoyed that. That's so fun. And I'm stoked that we're learning it now as we're heading down the Great Ocean Road to actually look like I know what I'm doing on the weather.
As you would have seen by the footage, seriously, she killed it. So proud of you. You did so good. And unfortunately, she's now officially better than me. So surf lessons for me, here we come. We did really well. But guys, you know the order. Surf lesson done. We're gonna get all nice and dry and have probably a relaxing afternoon. I am absolutely full. And food. My wife needs to be fed.
I'm really craving like fish and chips or like fish tacos.
That's perfect, because we're about to make our way down to Narooma to play the 15th best golf course in Australia. So, cannot wait. A big day of surfing calls for a feast. You happy?
Very delicious.
We got a lot of calamari because they mixed up our order with the burger, so they gave us some calamari, which was very nice of them.
Never say no to calamari.
So yeah, sitting here eating on the bay. Lots of surfing, good food. What a day. Seal Rock, you have let us down a smidgen because as you would have seen by that footage before, there's not a bloody single seal here, so we'll just call it Rock, and then we've got all bases covered. But gonna make our way around to the other side now. We saw a pretty cool view. We might go check out and sit there for sunset. What do you reckon? Heading over there now. Good morning. We are at Narooma Golf Course. Have a look at this. Absolutely insane. We have a little bit of rain out there, but that is not going to stop us at all. Ranked number 15 public playable course in Australia. Very, very excited for this morning. I cannot wait.
And a tiger off the leash. With my mind made up, my mind made up. Tell me how you like me now. No, you're never gonna.
Yahoo!
One eternity later.
We are making our way, I'm not even going to bother pronouncing it, I'm just going to include the name right here. And so we're going to go swim in what's called the Blue Lagoon. After walking 10k, 15,000 steps, legs are a bit tired, so I think a bit of an ice bath, which is what it'll be today, because the temperature outside is 21, so the water temp's probably going to be a lot worse. Gonna go for a swim, get the legs rested, and then we are boosting down to Eden about an hour and 30 after that, where we'll be staying the night to continue on for this incredible journey.
In my sleep, and I'm all fired up.
What is it?
Oh my gosh, that's scary.
It was always in my reach. I'm on my way up, on my way up.
Oh my gosh, we've just seen seals. We've just arrived at the Vermigui. We've just arrived at the Vermigui Blue Pool. And there are all of these seals just out there having the best time. They're just chilling, lounging about, playing in the water. I can't get over it. They are so cool. I've never seen seals in the wild like this before. It's so cool. And the fact that there's the pool just there, so we'll be able to jump in. We won't be able to swim with them because it's pretty gnarly out there. I was so impressed that they can just like take the being bumped into the rocks and they're fine, but I guess that extra layer of flubber helps them a little bit. But they're just rolling about, having the best time jumping onto the rocks and lounging. So we're going to jump into the pool, enjoy ourselves, and just watch out over them. I could stay here all day. They are so beautiful. Of a cold one today. It's 17 degrees down here and we are officially about to do our New South Wales into Victoria crossing. So yeah, that'll be a bit exciting, officially hitting our third state of the trip. From there we're going to be heading to Malakuta, which is a beautiful little seaside town, so we're excited to go in there and see what that's like. Victoria! We've just pulled up here at Malakuta, so we're going to do a little bit of work today, and then that ocean is absolutely calling my name, so keen to go down and have a bit of a swim. But not a bad place to get some work done.
What are you doing, you crazy chicken?
Going for a swim. Definitely looks a lot warmer than it feels, but I really wanted to try and do an ice bath, so I figured this is basically the same thing.
Pretty well. Alrighty, well, best of luck.
Alright, well.
Just a breezy 21 outside and then off to the 19-degree water. Have a good time. Notice how everyone else has wetsuits on? Never have you seen a prouder woman.
Well, I did it. I've definitely never swum in Victoria before, so that's a first. Mash my towel.
No, you cold?
A little bit. Oh, so good though.
Good morning. We are cruising and making our way into Lake's entrance. We've got a couple nights there which I'm very excited for. should be a beautiful little spot. We're down by the water, which will be really, really lovely. But Speedo has officially rolled over and we are officially 2,000 kilometers into our incredibly fun trip into Melbourne. Before we then continually make our way over to Tassie. We do a little bit of Tassie and then we're doing another portion and probably going to be another video for the Great Ocean Road. There's a bit of noise behind
It's
us.
so bouncy, I'm sorry.
But yeah, we've been loving this trip. We stayed at a gorgeous little campsite last night in Can River. And it was a free camp as well, which was really, really lovely. And then making our way to a Big Four holiday park. We don't typically stay in the holiday parks, but we stay in them when we need to either A, recharge, B, empty the toilets, C, fill up with water, or D, probably the more common of the two. We've got a lot of washing we need to get done, so all those fun little jobs, but gives us a nice time to kind of relax, do a little bit of work. We're down by the beach, so go surfing. There is a golf course nearby. I haven't told Chels that, but maybe a little bit of golf. And we'll see. But yeah, cruising into Lakes Entrance, another 22 minutes out. So we'll see you soon.
Not gonna lie, Lakes Entrance, nah.
I wasn't going to say anything because I know we don't like to get anything down, but Lakes Entrance was not the vibe.
It was one of those things, it was like pass through. We got all of our admin done there. We did our washing.
We got work, yeah.
You know, filled up with water and stuff like that. So it was good to get it done. But it's good. I feel like we're rested, rejuvenated. We
Ready to explore.
played golf there. So
Yep.
yeah, you did like that.
Played Lakes Entrance golf course, rated 88 public playable courses in Australia. So that was really cool.
That off.
Yep.
Yeah, so it was really good, but very excited for this next little stretch.
We got a lot planned.
We did like a lot of booking and planning and stuff like that. So we've got some very exciting things coming up, which I cannot wait for.
Can't wait to bring you along for that. But
yeah.
we're going to eat this yummy, yummy lunch now while it's fresh. And we're going to keep getting on the road.
Yeah. A very early good morning from us today. We're heading down to Wilsons Prom to head for a bit of a surf, but we are about 40 minutes away. So we're heading into a national park, so we weren't able to get any camping in the park.
Yeah.
So we're a little bit of a trek away, so we're just about to head off now. After a very cold, cuddly night last night, it was
Yeah.
freezing down here in Vic.
Car says it's about 9 degrees at the moment.
Oh
So
wow, we woke up and all the windows were fogged over, so
it's been a cold one. But yeah, keen to go get some waves this morning. It's meant to be really good and go and explore Wilson's Prom. Let's do it. We're currently doing a little bit of a bushwalk out here at Wilson's Prom. Going to Pillar Lookout, I believe. About 2k there, 2k back. So not too bad at all. But expecting good things.
They also have this place here called Squeaky Beach, and they go on and on about how it's so beautiful and it has the finest sand, so when you walk along the beach it squeaks. That is literally my worst nightmare. Like, even if I accidentally on a normal beach just make a little squeak, or Mitch does it, I'm like, ugh, literally have to like get away. It's like nails on a chalkboard to me. So look, I'm not that interested in visiting Squeaky Beach.
It's a little bit windy, but have a go at this.
This is crazy.
Absolute insanity. This is unbelievably beautiful. And just to the south, you're literally looking at essentially Antarctica.
Maybe Tasmania first.
Well, I don't know if we'd hit Tassie if we went straight from here.
Wow.
This is nuts. Absolutely beautiful.
This is so cool.
Insane. Look at it all the way around out to sea.
And over there is Skull Island, which apparently has had less people on it than the moon has. So must, sorry, just a little fun fact that I read. As you can see, we are back at Wilsons Prom for another magnificent day. We're so excited. Yesterday was just absolutely unreal, and the weather today is just next level. Got some hot weather today. It's getting up to 34, which I'm stoked about. I'm such a summer baby, so very excited for that. At the moment we're parked at Whiskey Bay, or near Whiskey Bay, in the car park there, and we're going to make our way down because apparently there are some pretty cool rock pools down here, so we're excited to go exploring for day number 2.
I'm daydreaming of a day. I'm not wasting my time. Don't wait till I come alive. Sail away. I'ma sail away. Like being in the sunshine, waking me up on the bright side, living for a better day.
So we found the rock pools. Very cool. It seems that they forgot to tell the ocean that it's 34 degrees today, so it hasn't quite cottoned on. But gosh, this water is so crystal clear, it's so beautiful. So, I think it might be time to strip off and have an ice bath.
Basement floor, and I'm still holding out for so much more. I'm daydreaming of the day.
I really want to touch one.
Go on, touch a starburst.
Don't.
Give it a poke. Go on.
You don't want to hurt it.
You're not going to hurt it. Touch it. What? There's something in there for sure. You saw then may or may not have been a freak out to something touching our feet while we were trying to touch the squishies. And
I told you the squishies don't want us to touch them.
we're standing up on a rock so that the squishies don't get us. How's that?
The squishies don't want us to be here.
Finding myself, I'm not in this too deep. Sing hallelujah on the basement floor. Yeah, I'm still holding out for so much more. Yeah, I'm daydreaming of the
Seriously, what an insanely beautiful spot it is here at Wilsons Prom. Down here, we're in Whiskey Bay. It's absolutely incredible. The scenery, the beaches, the lookouts, the walks. We want to come and do like another big chunk of time down here. I think it'd be really cool to spend a week down here, actually get a campsite, surf till our heart's content, go for walks, be surrounded by this insane nature. Wilsons Prom, if you are thinking of doing it, it's an absolute must. There's no questions asked. You must come here and do it. It's insanely beautiful. So did you touch the squishy?
I did not touch the squishy.